Hello and welcome to December's edition of Talking Rotary, our monthly newsletter sharing updates and news from Winchester Rotary. It's nearly Christmas now and our seasonal projects such as the Reverse Santa and the Shoebox Appeal have already come to an end. So this month we're digging deeper into what Rotary is and how you can become involved. But before that, here's Nick Bell to feedback on the Reverse Santa project and how it went.
Well, this year, which is our second year of organising the Reverse Santa project, we have had a much more successful year than we did last year. The idea of the project is to collect children's presents from Rotarians, members of the public, and to act as Santa by donating them to Basics Bank, who in turn select suitable families and children to receive those presents. This year, as things stand at the moment, we anticipate that we will have over 300 presents to hand over to Basics Bank compared to the 200 we had last year, which was our first year of trialling this.
Why do you think it's been so successful this year?
Well, I think we learned from last year that one of the most important ways of publicising this was through social media. So we've had a considerably increased presence on Facebook, Instagram, and various other social media. We've also advertised in the Kingsworthy Parish Magazine, and having a local drop-off point here in Kingsworthy has encouraged probably a dozen or so local residents to donate upwards of 30 or 40 presents from here. We've also had assistance from a gym called Beyond Group Training, which is based up in Winnell, ironically just next door to Basics Bank. They have put out an appeal in the last week, and they will be donating 50 or 60 presents that they have received, so that makes a sizable chunk of presents for us to donate to Basics Bank. This success of this project has only been possible due to the generosity both of Rotarians, their families and their friends, and members of the general public who've been able to donate items through a local estate agent in Jury Street, who themselves have also been very helpful, and we'd like to thank them as well. I hope that everybody who donated realises the pleasure that they've been able to give to these young people who would not otherwise have had such a pleasant Christmas as they will now have.
During the autumn, we've also been working with local schools on our annual Shoebox Appeal. The project coordinator is Colin Cook.
Well, the Rotary Shoebox Scheme has been running for over 30 years. It's an initiative that started with District 1110, which is now known as Rotary Wessex, and it covers Hampshire, Dorset, the Isle of Wight, and a small part of Wiltshire. We are a club of 40 or so clubs that contribute each year to the Shoebox Scheme, and we provide, an average, usually about 400 to 500 boxes over the last few years. But in this last 2 years, we've been able to send over 700 boxes to help with the scheme, which sends presents and other useful items in shoeboxes to children in Moldova, Montenegro, Romania, and to children displaced from the troubles in Ukraine through our club contacts in Poland. And these boxes are all the standard size. They've got lots of useful items in them which we encourage people to put in, and we give them a guidance on a video that we've had made with the help of the child actors from the Chesil Youth Theatre, and this is hopefully ensuring that all the contributors that make up the boxes give us some really useful items. And we have over 8 schools take part, 2 or 3 playgroups, and lots of other individual contributors. It's a great scheme.
And who are what age groups are the boxes aimed at?
Well, the age groups start at 1 to 3 for the first category, then 4 to 7, and then 8 to 11 and 12 to 15. Some for boys, some for girls, and we have them all categorised and packed into different cartons so that when we ship them to our depot for onward dispatch, they're all already prepared and ready to go.
So far this year, we've told you about the Clarendon Marathon, our youth competitions, and some of the environmental projects, but Winchester Rotary does a lot more. Here's Paul Russell.
Rotary is an international organisation. It was founded in 1905 in Chicago in America by 6 business people who were working together in business and then wanted to try to give something to the community as well. And their first project was a public toilet. And since then, the organisation has grown with 1.2 million Rotarians, of which Winchester Rotary is a part. Winchester Rotary was founded in 1927, and it now has some 39 members, a mixture of men and women.
Tell me about the kind of things that Winchester Rotary do.
Winchester is conscious of the natural disasters that appear throughout the world, and we try to assist with disaster relief where we can. We've recently been involved in a project in the Lebanon for a school which was suffering very badly from lack of electricity, and together with our twin clubs in France and Germany, we supplied some solar panels to be affixed to the roof so that now they're able to carry out their teaching with much less interruption due to the lack of electricity. We've also been involved with a number of projects in Uganda, again working with the local Rotary Club, Kasese Snow Peaks, and the Great Lakes Peace Centre. And that's been with schooling, some environmental projects, and some support to families and women's groups. Locally, we're also very active. We also helped the Business Improvement District bid with switching on the Christmas lights in the centre of Winchester the other week. We helped Round Table with the fireworks, and we've got our own pancake races coming up on Shrove Tuesday. The great thing with Rotary is that you get a mixture of things. People join for different reasons, because we're very sociable. We meet regularly, often around a meal. But more than that, different people will have a different emphasis in their view of being a Rotarian, with some being more involved with the social events and visits to local places, and others more with the various projects that we're involved with.
So something for everyone, really?
Hopefully, yes.
We'll have news on other projects in the new year, including our dementia-friendly cathedral tours and our monthly stroke club meetings. So how can you get involved with Winchester Rotary? Here's Deborah McCartney.
The membership type could be a full membership, whereby you get involved with all our meetings and you do pay a subscription on a monthly basis. But we also have a more flexible approach. If you're not sure and you want to have a taster of Rotary, then you become a friend of Rotary or a volunteer. And as a volunteer, it means that you've got the choice to dip in and dip out. There's so much that you can get involved in, and it is a great way to meet people, it really is.
If you would like to know more about getting involved with Winchester Rotary, visit our website and click on the Join Us button or talk to one of our members. Well, that's nearly it for this month, but before we go, school holidays are the perfect time for young people to make progress on their youth competition entries. The deadline for submissions is 15th of February, so it's definitely time to make a start. And don't forget to book yourself onto one of our tree planting days between now and March. It's a lovely day out and there's no digging involved. Check out all the details on our website. Simply search for Winchester Rotary UK and follow the links. If you're listening on Catch Up, remember to click on the follow button so that you never miss a future episode. Next month we'll be talking about our fun-filled annual pancake race, but until then, this is Steve Feeney wishing you a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. Goodbye.